Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing something very fun. I hope it's going to be fun. I'm going to be heading down to the LA area, going to a event there that I bought tickets for. It's a tea party event hosted by the Vogel Victorian and Bridget Marquardt from Girls Next Door, or if you know her from Girls Next Level or her Ghost Bunny podcast is also going to be there, so I'm super excited to meet her and see how everything looks. I've never been to like a little tea party thing before, so it's kind of exciting and also nerve-wracking at the same time, because also too there's going to be somebody that's, you know, famous, and it's like, what do you say in those types of situations? So I think it's going to be fun. It is like a pajama themed event, so I did buy some silk pajamas. I hope that they look good. I did try them on, they fit, so you'll probably see me in these later. But I'm gonna wear what I'm wearing now to travel because it is about 4 hours away. So going to be doing that, and hopefully I get some good footage and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's like at this Victorian house too, so I think it'll be really cool. If I don't get enough footage, I'm going to just insert some pictures in there, and I may do some stuff while I am down in the LA area as well before the event starts. So stick with me and we will hopefully have fun today. All right, we are here. Hey. Walking the streets. So cute. This is so neat. This is like the check-in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you get some wine. I got a cider, and it's a cool bar inside, which I showed the footage of. Here's the house. Very, very pretty. We hear on the like podcasts and TV, so that's why
And
we're
here
like,
I am.
yeah.
Spiritual and home. It's one protection. It has to be mounted in its permanent frame, so could you explain? Yeah. Look at how cute you are! Are you guys ready for me to let you know what you're doing here?
Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. I will definitely do this experience again. The Vogel Victorian is so cool. The house is beautifully decorated and really kept up to its beauty. It was a neat experience. I didn't know what to expect. You know, when you buy the ticket, it says Slumber Party Tea Party. You know, you're kind of expecting a tea party, but there's more to it. So I was really surprised by that. We did like a little mini investigation, and we went in the basement of the Victorian, which I couldn't film because it's dark and they didn't want you to film it and didn't want you to scare the ghosts down there because it is haunted. So we did that, and they had a bunch of investigation tools that were utilized, and for the rods, I don't know if you've ever seen the rods before, but they're like these rods, and you know, there's ghosts present, ask your questions, and there's ways that it'll respond to you. So a family member did come through for myself and my aunt and my cousin, and that was very interesting because I kind of had a feeling that this family member may have come through. My aunt had a feeling that somebody else may have come through as well. But it was the family member that we all kind of needed to come through, I think, in a way. Very healing, and I enjoyed it very much. So that was a really neat experience to do. And then we went upstairs and we drank, I forgot what the drink was. It was like a copper mug, and then had a little like cookie biscuit thing with jelly on it. We got to kind of sit around the table with Bridget again. snapped a picture with Bridget. I'll put it in here as well. Another one. And then we went into the kitchen and we made our little witch brew stuff, which is a bunch of like herbs and things like that. And you basically pick stuff that, you know, really resonates with you and kind of mush it together and stick it in there, and that's your witch brew. So I thought that was really neat. I was not expecting that at all to do that. I thought we were just going to straighten the house and move on to the tea thing, but that was really neat to do. And then we explored the house a little bit more, so we got to see like the entryway and all the photos that were up there. The owner had some personalized photos that were really cute. Bridget, if you saw in the clip, also was signing a photo of her that they put in there for her. And then we went into like the living room area, and it was semi-decorated a little bit kind of towards Halloween with trees, like Christmas trees, but they're black Christmas trees. So they're getting ready for that. And this place puts on like a ton of events. So there's not only what I attended, but there's like gonna be a Christmas one. They do like movie nights in the backyard part. So I definitely think I might attend this more. I think it'd be super fun to kind of do that stuff there. I just wish it wasn't 4 hours away, because definitely feeling the drive today. And then once we got out of there, then we went into the foyer area where the tea party happened. And it was really neat. It was dark in there. They had that, I forget what that glass is called, but it like uranium glass ware, I think that's what it is, where it like glows. So you had those and you eat off those, and we pretty much ended the experience there for myself and my cousin, my aunt. We could have stayed for a investigation further, like a longer one, but we had to drive back, unfortunately. But it would have been fun to do that, but I think we were happy with what we got, and it was just overall a really fun experience to do all together. So definitely we'll do that again. Definitely worth it in my book, and I got to meet Bridget, which was a dream. She's really lovely in person. She is just as she appears like on the podcast, and with that she does with Holly and her Ghost Magnet podcast, and then also, you know, in Girls Next Door when you've seen her. So really lovely. Definitely will do this again. So if you did like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please follow me on all my social medias listed down below in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.